So years ago, I had this epiphany where I realized that all of my family's recipes, all of the Filipino home-cooked dishes that my grandmother cooked, my mom cooked, and my aunties cooked, all of those recipes would be lost over time if I didn't start learning about them and writing them down. So I started experimenting and cooking with Filipino flavors and ingredients, and naturally, in this day and age, I started a food blog. And the more I cooked and the more I blogged, the more I began to connect with the culinary aspect of my culture. That desire to learn about Filipino food only grew after the birth of my son. I didn't want the next generation to go without my family recipes. Eventually though, I took my blog recipes on the road and opened the Manila Machine, which was Los Angeles' very first Filipino food truck. I mean, people all over Los Angeles were eating adobo and lumpia and garlic fried rice for the first time, and they were coming back for more. So I've had quite the journey in my discovery of Filipino food. I'm Marvin Gopoltos of the Burnt Lumpia blog, and I'm the author of the Adobo Road Cookbook, a Filipino food journey. So I wrote this cookbook to show how accessible and simple it is to make delicious Filipino food at home. The recipes in the book are meant to transport the home cook on a culinary road trip to the roadside food stalls, bars, and home kitchens of the Philippines, to the hungry streets of LA, and even into the kitchens of my own grandmother, mother, and aunties. There's nearly 100 Filipino recipes in the book and include everything from very traditional Filipino dishes like adobo and sinigang and lumpia, but there's also some of my own contemporary, new school interpretations on the classics. I've even included a section on Filipino bar snacks and vintage Filipino cocktails. The Adobo Road Cookbook is truly for anyone interested in Asian cuisine, and I hope it encourages you to explore and discover Filipino cuisine. Filipino food is worth knowing, and it's definitely worth eating.